Hey up guys, I wanted to give you an honest review of this mower after having used it for a little while. So I started making a video which I'm going to show you as soon as I got it, and I was quite impressed with it when I first got it out of the box, but I've used it for a little while now and there's some issues with it which drive me up the wall. One is the safety feature. When you lift the handle, every time you lift that handle or drop the handle, there's a little micro switch which turns the blades off. So when you're pushing it along, if that handle's not in exactly the right spot, all of a sudden the mower stops. It's a real pain in the bum. You'll see Vicky suffering from that problem in a few seconds. The other thing, it's just not easy to steer. It's a little bit troublesome. I'll show you what I mean. You really need a very strong wrist to be able to rotate the mower. When you go backwards and forwards, it never follows the same line, and actually it starts to hurt your wrist. I wish it had like two handles, or you know, something that like a regular mower's got, where you've got the ability to be able to grab it with two hands and push it and pull it. Oh, so aside from those little flaws, it's actually not bad. I haven't yet had to change the blades on it since I've had it. I've used it to do quite a few cuts. I would say probably must have cut the grass 20 times with it since last year. I've had it for about 8 months now, and our grass fills up the box one time. The other thing to note, on its highest setting, it doesn't touch the grass. On its middle setting, it gets the grass to about this length, which isn't bad actually, but on its lowest setting, it tends to scalp the grass, and you almost end up with no grass left. So I think their settings could have been a little bit better. Go and watch the setup and review video, and you'll see how excited I was when I first had it versus now. I must admit, not bad, not brilliant, not bad. Out of 10, 5. Sorry MacAllister. Hey everyone, got a new mower. MacAllister B&Q job, and this one is a lithium ion mower. Oh. So let's have a look, see what we've got in the box. That's all quite well packaged. I guess in here we might have a battery and a charger. Ooh, and there's a handle there. Alright, that looks like a battery and a charger. Ooh, grass box. Plenty of spare blades. And the mower itself. Let's see if we can get this bad boy out. There we go. Get rid of the box. So, importantly then, on the bottom of the mower, ooh, geared and cogged, these little blades, and there's little turbines in here which generate wind. There's little fan blades in here that generate wind, and obviously they direct the grass up through the back box into the collection basket there. Quite a neat little mower. Just move some stuff around so you can see what we're doing. What's nice is it rotates as well as goes backwards and forwards, so it's a bit like those Dyson Hoovers. Safety key on this side, so that stops people from using it if you don't want them to, and the battery will go in here when it's charged. Let's have a quick look at that battery. There it is, lithium ion 18-volt battery. So right way around, there we go. Oh, it's even got a button on it that shows you how much power you've got left. Cool. And then here we've got a little device that allows you to set the height. So here we go. That nice and close. They say it cuts at about 1 inch, and then it comes up quite a way. So that's quite cool. And the handle goes in the top of here. Lots of noisy birds out here at the moment. I don't know if you can hear them in the background. So next job, we need to assemble the handle and charge the battery, and we'll give it a test on the grass and see how it does. There it is, battery's on charge. Dead easy, just plug it into the wall socket and slide the battery into the charger there. Here's how to fit the handle. So pop that guy in there like that. This guy goes in from behind, and that screws into the little plastic captive nut there. They've actually included a little spanner assembly, and then again you've got the ability to be able to do that up with the spanner, which is supplied. Cool. Right. So now that means that this handle's the wrong way. This part here, you literally just make sure this is undone, slide it in place, there we go, and then lock it down like that. So let's just undo that, rotate it. Now, what's ergonomic for me? Yeah, about there, I reckon. Cool. There we go. That's actually quite good. Alright, let's go to the lawn. Easy to use. Just open the little lid there, make sure the battery orientation is correct. The terminals go down, slide it in place. And hopefully, if you press this button here and pull on the lever, nothing happens. Oh, there she goes. That looks really good actually. Everything's quite well cut. Quite impressed. So that was done without the grass collecting box on the back. So effectively just using it like it's a mulcher. And as you can see, there's some of the grass coming out that we've collected. The benefits of this mower: electrical, no cables, nice and small. Doesn't take up a lot of room in the garage, very light, yeah, very manoeuvrable. Also has the safety feature of that little key there, so that if the kids find it in the garage, they don't hurt themselves. Well, I hope this has been useful. Admittedly, my garden is relatively small, so I think this is good for about 150 square meters worth of mowing on one charge. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. If this has been helpful, make sure you give us a thumbs up. Cheers. As always, thanks ever so much for watching. Here's our tiny garden, by the way. It's really not a hardship to mow this. So thanks ever so much for watching. Take care, have a wonderful, wonderful week and weekend. Stay safe with all this virusy thing around. We'll see you on the next one. Give us a good old thumbs up, subscribe. Cheers, bye.